So the Buddha's probably the kind of core teaching is that we suffer because we forget who we really are. We forget really the essence, the awareness, and the love that's here. And we become kind of caught in an identity that's less than who we are. I love the description of our life, our sickness, our dis-ease and sickness being homesickness, that we don't feel at home. How do we come to this place where we believe in a not okay self and we're not at home in ourselves? And a hint is from the poet, now deceased, John O'Donohue, poet and philosopher and mystic. And he says, we're so busy managing our life so as to cover over this great mystery that we're involved in. We're so busy managing, controlling things, trying to avoid failure, trying to be the person we should be, staying busy, that we cover over the mystery, the beauty and the goodness of this life. And we don't see who we are, and we don't see others. You know, one of the stories I've always loved took place in Asia, this huge statue of the Buddha. For many years, it survived through the centuries, actually. It was not a handsome statue, it was a kind of plaster clay statue. And but people loved it for its staying power. And then one year, this happened about 12 years ago, there was a really long dry period, and a crack appeared in the statue. And so the monks brought their little pen flashlights to look inside the crack, thought they might find out something about the infrastructure. And what happened was when they shined the light in, what shined out was a flash of gold. And every crack they looked into, they saw that same shining. So they dismantled the plaster clay, which turned out to be just a covering, and found it was the largest pure solid gold statue of the Buddha in all of Southeast Asia. And the monks believed that the statue had been covered with plaster and clay to protect it through difficult years, much in the same way that we put on that spacesuit to protect ourselves from injury and hurt. And that what's sad is that we forget the gold and we start believing we're the covering. We believe we're the egoic, defensive, managing self, and we forget who's here. So really, you might think of kind of the essence of the spiritual path is a remembering, reconnecting with that, with the gold, and with that essential mystery of awareness that's our essence, reconnecting.